Gentlemen, thank you. You guys make space as coming through, guys. Make space. Thank you.
Finally, some good results, and
we are.
It's been a long journey. We've been to the bottom of the mountain and slightly below, and now we're back on the way up.
We're back on the way up.
The whole thing about your reactions get slower is complete rubbish. I had a faster reaction to Kimmy yesterday. He's 19.
Hey!
Lewis, the British Grand Prix, this is such a special place. I know how much you hold it close in your heart. What makes this place so special?
You're looking at it, all the fans here. It's such a privilege for us British drivers to be here, hosting, the best, really is the best race of the whole year because the fans show up and the energy they bring.
And this is your 20th British Grand Prix. How do you reflect on your journey in Formula One and at this place, at Silverstone?
I mean, I don't reflect on it. I'm still building, so still got a long way to go.
You're about to head out on track and you're going to drive past all of these incredible fans. What is your message to them as they see you pass?
I love Silverstone. I love the fans here. Thank you so much for always bringing this great energy. It means the world to me and to all of us, so thank you.
Thank you, Lewis. Go well today.
But here you go then everybody, the drivers' parade in specially constructed Lego carts.
Lewis is just chilling. Look at Lewis. Thank you, Marshall. You're right here, because there's a relative lack of George Russell. Still going after that trip into the gravel.
Lando Norris fans. In good voice by the sound of it. Lando Norris, the reigning world champion, in front of the Lando stand. Oscar Piastri has already made his way through that part of the circuit. He's heading towards the pit lane once more. And even a club corner, it ain't that straightforward because Fernando, Valtteri, and I think Esteban Ocon is the third, have decided to completely... Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. 1 second there.
Physio, effectively PA, and everywhere Lewis moves, there's applause for him. It's fascinating to see, isn't it, the support that he still has. Going back 20 years, he was winning here both races in what was then GP2, now Formula 2. A year later, he was on the Formula 1 grid, and 106 wins later, 9 of which have come in a British Grand Prix at Silverstone. He's as popular as ever, and as focused as ever, and as determined as ever.
Yeah, his fire's definitely back. We saw a little lull in his motivation, and he was sort of self-loathing a little bit a season or so ago, but now he is back on full form, and you can only see it here as soon as he puts in those lap times and put in P1 in qualifying.
Yeah, we'll make away. Give you his glasses. You have his drink?
Yeah. Hand over
Wait,
that raw
if you see
end.
McLaren, boys, can you send them to me?
Grande Lewis!
Bravi ragazzi!
Io da ieri sera portano sempre buttate.
Bravi ragazzi!
And for whatever reason, I think some back markers had to pass us. I did all the safety car time.
Hey Lewis, obviously great race from a performance perspective. You gave everything out there again. Just what's the emotion, not getting the chance to maybe finish that race and the inspired decision to pit and not having that chance go your ways? What's the emotion right now?
Not too much really. Overall, I think about mostly my performance. Big congrats to Charles, but just on my side, we took too much wing out, had massive understeer through the first stint, had a jump start, just one thing after the other.
But even so, another weekend where you are fighting at the front, and even when it wasn't so clear, you're still in the top three. So the rest of the season's a long one. Is it good that you're at least in the mix again?
Yeah, definitely. I think lots of lessons to learn from today. But yeah, we'll move on.
Right, thanks.
Fans everywhere would love to have seen you push to the checkered flag, but they were denied that opportunity, as were you. Just tell us about the decision to pit, which ultimately lost you P2.
I don't. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest. I don't really remember when. I was in P2 and then we stopped.
And then ultimately you had to finish under the safety car, so you couldn't benefit from those fresher tyres.
Yeah.
It must have been
you couldn't
so
have predicted
annoying.
that, but did what we thought was right.
Yeah, I'm sure. I know you're going to feel deflated now. Ultimately, it is another podium, your 16th at your home race. It's promising signs here for the team, aren't there?
Well, I mean, congrats to Charles. Charles did a great job today, and all the magic that I had on Friday just disappeared through the weekend. I'm probably going to get a penalty right now as well, so I'll probably lose. The FIA often have to react. I went through a yellow flag and I didn't see it, and so it's another jump start, yellow flag. Yeah, when it rains, it pours.
And then you were managing a huge amount through the race as well.
Yeah, I was just lacking front end, and we massively under-egged it with the front wing, and that's my fault and the engineering fault.
Lot to process, as you say, but well done. Thank you.
Lewis, you were mentioning the yellow flag. Did you speak with the steward already? Can confirm us that you can
I can't
keep...
confirm anything, no. I've just been to see them. that's it.
So, did
I've
you
just been to see them. I don't have an answer yet.
Okay, and
But most likely I'll probably get something.
sorry,
I'll probably get a penalty, I'm sure.
really?
How do you reflect on the race, though?
Yeah, not that great. Charles did a mega job today. Fully deserves the win. Yeah, from my side, pretty bad from the get-go. I jumped the start, which I have done very few times in the 380 odd races that I've done. And then just balance-wise, I noticed Charles went up on his balance, I think compared to qualifying, added more wing, and I felt the car was really oversteery with the diff settings that we had, and so I took out wing, and then I had the biggest understeer at the beginning of the race, so he just pulled away from me. I just couldn't even turn the car. So until halfway kind of through that first stint, I managed to start turning the car a little bit better with some diff changes, but by then the gap was already huge, and then the 5 second at the stop, and then there's just one thing after the other.
As you say, it's very unlike you to jump the start. What actually happened as the lights were going up?
I just yeah, my hand just moved, just moved just like that, and then I don't really know where it went. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't even tell my hand to do it. But anyways, it happens.
Look, just at the end with the safety car, the yellow flag. What can you tell us about that? Or just what happened when the safety car came?
I literally just got past Max, so I come through turn 9, and I was literally staring in the mirror because I was thinking he's going to come in, a bit like George coming back past me, and that's where I was looking, and I didn't see the flag. So that's why later on, if you hear the radio, later on I asked if there was a yellow flag because I didn't see one. Yeah, that was it.
Look, clearly you're frustrated, we understand that, but what positives do you take from the weekend here at Silverstone in terms of your pace, Ferrari's pace?
I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing to see that the pace that we've had this weekend at this sort of circuit, we definitely didn't anticipate it, and so just phenomenal to get to be strong all weekend as a team, and to come away with really good points is really, really special, and a big, huge thanks to the team.
Lewis, thank you very much.
Lewis, do you regret taking the pit stop and getting the tyres just before with safety car? Do you think you should have stayed out, kept second?
What difference does it make?
No, 3 points. Yeah.
Of course, yeah. I mean, the team asked me to stop. I assumed in stopping that we would be holding position. If they had told me you're stopping and you're losing position, I wouldn't have done it.
Your thoughts on the race ending behind the safety car?
Yeah, same as George said. Not great. Not really much more to add.
Okay, next please.
Dan Wilson from Global. Question to Lewis. Lewis, you're 32 points behind in the Kimi now in the championship. Mercedes have had some bad luck, some reliability issues. Ferrari have actually had very good reliability. How impressed have you been both with that and actually the way that Ferrari seem to be executing races at the moment?
Massively impressed. Massively impressed. I think we came into the season knowing that we needed to level up in our processes and just how we executed on race weekends, and that's something that we were pushing for last year, and then the team's really every single individual brings so much to the table and is bringing the best to the table, and the guys in the garage work so hard for the pit stops. We've got great pit stops, and then everyone back at the factories works so hard to bring this consistency, and that's really what I think ultimately is going to make the difference this year. You're seeing Mercedes engines in general have had more issues this year than they normally would have, and I don't know what the situation with on the battery side of this for George and for Kimi, but
I'm sure that at some point there must be a penalty, I would imagine. In the sense that, you know, we only have, was it 2 battery cells or something like that? Yeah. So, but you know, that's going to be key for us, is just holding on to these maximising the points, executing to the best of our ability, even when it's the case that we can't win.
Spa.
Spa. Yeah. I mean, up until now, we really have been making such great progress. And what gives me confidence is, you know, I've you know, coming into this weekend, the simulator said that we should start in a much different place with the setup, and I and my engineers decided to stay with one in the direction that we would normally go. Charles started where the sim would say to go, and then ended up, my philosophy in the direction that I was taking was ultimately the right one, and he migrated that way. And it's good to see that direction that I have pushed for is paying off, and that we just got to continue to make changes and continue to push. We've got to continue to bring upgrades. Spa is going to be long straights, but yeah, and ultimately I've got to do a better job than I did this weekend.
Prego, 10. Vai pure. Scusa. Ready, 1,